to know the candlestick patterns in which we are to trade. Now I'm going to tell you just three best candlestick patterns in the synthetic market. The best thing is the first one is the pin bar. First one is what? The pin bar. Now when you talk about pin bar, what does it mean? It means this pin bar, now you can separate them into two parts. The first one is the hammer. The hammer. When we talk about hammer, what does it mean? It means when we have a series of downtrends. Let's say you have a series of downtrend like this. Series of downtrend. When you see a market like this, this is known as what? The hammer. Let's say this is our buy, this is our sell. This is our sell. Then when you see this sell comes and it meets this hammer to create this, and it creates this buy pressure, this is known as what? Hammer. Can you see it? There's a rejection, there's a support here, support in which the market was rejected to form what? This hammer. Now when it's something like this, the market goes what? Up. Then the other one is called what? The shooting star. The shooting star. Shooting star is the inverse of this. When you have a market like this, okay, don't mind my drawing, please. Okay, like this. Okay. Okay. Can you see it? Now this is known as what? The shooting star. The market goes upward, it forms a shooting star or a resistance, then the market comes what? Downward. Can you see it? This is a candlestick pattern. These two are called what? The pin bar. This indicates that the market will go up after seeing it. This indicates that the market will come down afterwards seeing it. Then the second one I'm going to talk about now is the engulfing. The engulfing what? Bar. The engulfing pattern. Engulfing. What does it mean by engulfing? Engulf, that is to cover something. Okay, when you have a trade going up, and you see something like this, then there's a big one engulfing that is covering this other one. The market will come what? Downward. Can you see it? This is known as what? A bearish engulfing. Why it's called bearish? It's downward movement. It created a what? Downward movement. Then if the market was to come down, then there's a small one, there's another one engulfing it, another big one engulfing this small one, and the market goes up. This is called a what? A bullish engulfing. Can you see that? These are very fundamental entries. And the third one I'm going to show you now is known as the tweezer. The tweezer. Now under the tweezer we have the tweezer top and the tweezer bottom. The tweezer top and the tweezer top. What do you mean by tweezer top? When the trade is going upwards and it creates something like this. Something like this. Can you see it? This is known as what? The tweezer top. At the top, the market goes upward, then it forms a candlestick pattern like this. It indicates that the market is about to go down. Then the tweezer bottom, when the market is coming down and it forms something like this. Can you see the open and the close is the same? Then it goes up. This is known as the tweezer what? Bottom on the what? Support. Can you see that? So these are the best three patterns that will help you trade the forex market. Let me recap. The first one is known as what? The pin bar. The second one is known as what? The engulfing bar. While the third one is known as what? The tweezer. Now let's put them into practice to our market, and you can find out that, okay, let's go to our synthetic market. So you can find out that let me give you a perfect example what I'm trying to tell you about. Perfect example. Now, as you can see, this is the market, right? You can see the downward movement here. The downward movement. It formed this pin bar. Can you see this pin bar? Immediately formed this pin bar. You can see this buy. So these are ways to take advantage of the market. These are ways to take advantage of what the market using candlestick patterns. Okay, show that way can I? I'm looking for another one. Okay, this is another example. You can see this downward movement. It's from the pin bar and it goes up. And please take note, it's not any time you form a pin bar that it go up. Can you see example like this? After I form a hammer here, it didn't go up, it came down. It must be on a strong support or a strong resistance. Please take note, it's a very key way. So the other examples, you can have the engulfing bar. You can see this. Look at the way this market engulfed the other one, then it came downward. So you can just do more research on your own. Anyways, that will be all for today. So the next time we'll be talking on other things that can improve us in the forex market. Thank you very much. See you later.